And we're back again. We're checking out houses. We're seeing what's going on. We are on our very, very slow horse. I think what we're going to do... What's it called? A loop? What's the thing? Rope? What's the thing you put around its neck? It's not a lasso, is it? Leash. Leash. Is it called leash? Lead. Oh, slime ball. Oh, great. Well, I don't think we're going to be making one of them. That's a little bit annoying. I think this... Oh no, I don't have a name tag. I need iron. Okay, we'll get iron. We'll name tag you, Slowington, so you aren't lost. And then we'll get maybe a faster Wellington that can jump. Sorry. Oh no. Oh, oh. Oh, this is not good. I mean, luckily you can breathe underwater. You've just fallen into... Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, no. Can't be having this. Can we get you out of here? Is there a way out? I'm gonna drown. Oh my days, of course. My God. Where are you? What are you doing, honestly? Is there anywhere you can... I mean, you don't mind being underwater, do you? You can breathe under here. It's more I'm worried about you despawning. Slowington. I haven't got a lot of supplies. Let's be pragmatic here, yeah? I'm gonna... Okay, let me get air again. Before we do anything rash. But I think Slowington... We're gonna have to, you know... reacquire... what I've given you, buddy. Don't play hopeful music. I'm sorry. Look. I put that there. I feel dreadful. Can we rescue him? Not easily. Crying out loud. Talk about a bad start. Sheesh. You're stuck down there, aren't you? And no way out at all. You had to jump into the giant ravine, eh, buddy? Aye, aye, aye. Right. I'm gonna plant this roughly where they are. You're over here, aren't you? We'll plant this so we can find you. Okay? Once I get a waystone or two, I'll be able to rescue you. Okay? That's the best play we've got. We use the sugarcane to identify your location. Okay? Just don't wander too much. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Right. Let's be quick. Let's be efficient. Let's rescue Slowington's slightly faster brother. And then get about finding some waystones, I think. This village is burning down. It's always great to have that. Maybe there'll be a lasso in the... what's it called? Stable? Old stable? Man. What a brutal start. God. But thank you for any comments last episode. Before I forget, Alicia mentioning not only the Wellington Paradise, but also being called out by the look of things. Also, we had Laser Cramp mentioning Justice for Naught. But hello, you. Yeah. Yeah. Can you jump, my friend? Of course you can jump. That's not me insulting Slowington, just an FYI, guys. That's just me pointing out, you know, some horses can't jump very well. and some horses can. Right. Hope there's some lassos around here. But probably not. We'll see. Bread's good. Steak and mutton's kind of whatever. I'll take the charcoal just because it's good to have backup torch materials. 2 name tags is real nice. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, that wasn't too bad. A bottle of enchanting. I'll just use that now. Hooray. I think that worked. I'm not even sure. I don't really need that, to be honest. A lead. Okay. We might just be able to save our little friend. 2 more leads and golden armor. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We don't need spider eyes, that's for sure. But we need a bed. Got another lead. Okay, so I think if we use the lead on our friend, or we'll sleep here. We use the lead on our friend who's underwater. He should not despawn. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. In which case, we'll be able to rescue them eventually. I mean, not for a while, but we will be able to rescue them. Which means that we will be honorable, you know? We won't be leaving our ally to just sit at the bottom of an abyss forever. I mean, he'll be sat there for a while. Although, you know, you could argue he jumped in. I'm not going to argue that, obviously. I'm not that kind of guy. It was, with my spyglass. Okay. I thought it was some kind of weird skeleton creature. Now I was getting a bit confused. There we go. There's his sign. There's his symbol. Good to be back with Wellington. You know, I don't like saying it because obviously it's a little mean, but it's true. Good to be back with my OG. Hello. Okay. I'll be back for you. Okay. We've, you know. Oh no, well. Let's not do that. Let's not get cute, yeah? Okay, we've got more iron. That's really good. Now we need a waystone. Because we need to be able to access both our inventories. You understand, Wellington? But you can run and you can jump. So you'll be perfect for finding what we need. Then we can actually start setting up a base, maybe. I mean, I've got a lot of horses to rescue. And not a lot of time. Hello. 3 cooked mutton and an apple. You should have asked for bread. Bread I can do. That's not an abyss. I was looking down there. Trying to tell if it was an abyss or not, but it's not. Which is good. Okay, you should have lots of iron. Which is good, because we're going to need somebody. Anvils. Perfect. Let's do the ritual. As is your title. Goodbye, tree. We don't need the tree. Come here. It's your name day, Wellington. Let's take this. No, we don't want that. We want this. Okay, cool. Look at this. We're coming along. This is a block of iron, right? So it's actually kind of useful. More useful than a grass block, arguably. Actually, a grass block's more useful than raw mutton. Even though I can hide that person with mutton. Okay, you're useless, buddy. No offense. Okay, let's loot your house quickly and get out. Efficiency shovel. I mean, I guess it's better than... Ooh, Thorns 3 is pretty good, actually. Oh, what do we swap it for, though? We've got a lot of arrows. Probably don't need an efficiency shovel, let's be realistic here. No. I would eat a cake if I could. Don't doubt that for a second, buddy. Alright, where are you off to? Oh, it's good to be back with Wellington, especially considering how the start went with Wellington disappearing, or rather me getting blown apart. Now we've got an infected knife we can toss at someone. Okay. Oh, well, look at that. What a blessing. Okay, I guess we can actually have a think about where we're going to set up base then. Well, we need a third Waystone, don't we? To rescue Slowington, we need a third. No matter. No matter. We're going to drop here. What are we going to drop here? Iron pickaxe, I guess. We don't really need to drop anything. We can pick it all up, but, you know. I want to find a base. Oh, I guess I will just base over there. This area doesn't seem too bad. I mean, it's probably, you know, fungal caves growing beneath us as we speak, but that's a problem for later. Yeah, that's not a problem for now. I think we'll work with what we've got, which is this. Drinking some delicious Fanta or Tango Zero, one of the two. Either way, very nice. Gonna build our home slightly out of the way. Be safe from all these, you know, these infected we've been hearing about. I know Wellington doesn't believe in them, but me personally, could be some truth to it. Guess we'll have to see. Guess we'll have to see. Where am I setting up? That island looks pretty cool. It's a bit small. Even for a first base, it's not ideal. We want somewhere with a bit of aura. That's already been taken by someone else. I did say I was going to make a sky base. However, you kind of need something in the sky to make a sky base. Exactly, Wellington. Exactly my thoughts. Maybe this peninsula. It's still near enough to the people that I can trade with them if I need to. But it's still my own little bit of land, you know? Oh. Had to double check it didn't destroy his armor. Alright, this will do for now. Yeah. This will do alright, I guess. Don't get any funny ideas. Let's get to it. This will be our homeland. How's the sun look? You been up to much? Yep, you'll stand there. Exactly. Alright, things don't look too bad here. Still got Castle Wellington to explore as well. Outdoor spikes is pretty cool. There is something. Nah. I really want to go join him down there. Okay, let's get to work. We haven't got a lot of time. We have actually got plenty of time. I'm sure the infected are going to be patient. You know? I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to save you the suffering. I know, I'm really kind. I'm going to cut here. And I'll come back once I've moved all the stuff back, okay? Because otherwise this is going to be a lot of back and forth and a lot of that like nether noise on repeat, which I don't think anyone wants to hear. So we're back in a jiffy. Lol. I come back and what do I get? I get endure. I just to clarify, this is all I've done. All I've done is put my stuff away and set this up. I'm like, all right, let's go see how Nut's doing. You know, I put the roof back on him. You know, he gets his 5 minutes of light, and then what do I get? Endure. I'll stand here, endure. Oh, maybe that's Nut talking. Are you a fungal nut? Hmm. Well, anyway, that's fun. That's fun. They are quick. Hopefully, though, it seems to be the case. And correct me if I'm wrong. But most of the infected seem to now... the first hive mind seems to spawn at your spawn. Like, not always, but a lot of the time, the first hive mind seems to be spawning now where you initially spawn. Which makes it... Actually, look. Quite a way away from my spawn. Which could make it quite difficult for me to deal with it. But it also means it's not as much of a threat to me. I don't know if there's any issues with having multiple hive minds in the world. At this point in time, I can't think of any, but maybe there are some. If and when I find out about that, I'll be sure to change my opinions. But for the time being, I'm like, there's a hive mind, there's a hive mind, you know. We can't like stop it. Can't always stop them from spawning. They are quite tenacious. Sorry. I'm getting a little designy. What do you think? Actually, you know what? Let's make it a little bit more separated. I know. That's kind of better. Don't worry. You'll have a home soon. Okay, empty. Miscellaneous. I guess we could pop the Zoaholic. You know. What's the worst that can happen? Is it 2 innards, a heart, and a cerebrum. Oh, we need biomass. There you go. Alrighty. Now, you listen here. Listen to me. Stand still. Hey. Come on. I'll wait. Okay, so this is called Zoaholic. What you do is you feed it all these different parts. And then it tells you something. You ready? You ready? It's gonna be bad. Don't run. Okay. X297 Z281. 281. So really far away, actually. Perfect. Good. It's a problem for another day. Wait, what's my Homeland like? Okay, really far away. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We don't need to worry about it. We'll leave that there for you guys. Let the children play with it. Just don't push the buttons on it, yeah? And obviously, goes without saying, if they hear any voices, to ignore them. Cool. You know what, actually, I'll just take the bed. I actually find it quite nice, the yellow bed. But yeah, guys, bad things are on the way. But it'll be fine, I'm sure, you know? What's the worst that could happen? Besides that, of course. I wonder if the calamities can actually get all the way over here. That's like a big distance for them to travel. A whole 1,000 blocks. No. I can kind of remember where I am. There's a part of me. Not a big part of me, but a part of me that wants to use my Waystone, go back with Wellington, and try and get it back here. So I've got 2 Waystones here. I just don't know if it'd be wise. Still been hearing the voices. Let's get our infected bits together first. Actually, I can convert you, yeah, you. Okay. We'd love some more claws. That's for sure. Okay. Well, we've got the outline of a home set up, I suppose, but it's not really much of a home yet. You know what? Let's actually do some good old-fashioned base building. You know? It's always novel to build a house. Very rare that actually build a house all the way in one of these lives. Maybe that's what I'm missing. An actual home. I'll make one. Fire's still burning. I like this tree. But I'm still gonna cut it down. Probably serve better as you know, a source of defense for me. You can't build on chests, of course. Okay, cool. One down there. Okay. Not really sure about the floor yet, but you know, one step at a time. Just get like a basic outer wall. And this is not gonna be a long-term base, let's be honest. Because whatever is down there beneath me, it's gonna start spreading and killing and generally just being a nuisance. And that's something I'm gonna have to contend with in due time. So this is really nice wood, to be fair. No harm making walls out of wood. The infected smash through stone like it's butter, so I mean, who cares if the wall's made out of stone or wood? Anyway, you know? At least this wood's quite visually appealing. More just said, this is such a hodgepodge wall. What am I even doing? It's whatever. We're freestyling. We're freestyling right now. What we build, who knows? It'll be pretty cool, I'm sure. Should we get all this wood? Or majority of it, at least. This can be a staging base before we get a sky base. Maybe that's the play? Not sure. I'll have to figure it out. I'm not sure if I want to save all the Wellingtons either. I mean, obviously, it's the right thing to do, right? But there's a risk. There is a risk with that. Because they're with me. You know, I'm not exactly a safe guy to be around. It's pretty evident that 9 times out of 10, if you're around me, you're going to get killed. Just ask. Actually, no, to be fair, even when my base was completely obliterated, Pickle was still alive in Season 3, so maybe there's a chance. Who knows? This is some weird building I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay, well, we got a wall. We don't have a door, though. Probably need a door. Okay. Look. We've all got to start somewhere, right? This isn't exactly, you know, the Hilton. I know. I'm being sassed by my horse. Look, it's not the nicest house, but doors. If it was more like a complex, you know, like something you'd see in bits of Italy and Africa, I believe. At least from my exposure. You know, I'm not the most worldly person, but I've seen buildings kind of like this. Obviously with a big building in the middle, but you know, work in progress. Come on, it's pretty good. In fact, you can actually just... Alright. Putting a lot of trust in you. Seriously. I'm not joking. Coarse dirt. Please don't betray this trust. You should be able to just wander around safely. I hope. Okay, let's get a bed in. We need flooring as well. little bit of stone floors never hurt anyone. It seems appropriate for this type of stone floor, you know. Oh yeah. How could I forget? The anvil falls just like Looney Tunes. God, that's loud. Okay. It's kind of coming together, Wellington. You seeing this? There's kind of a vision. Is coarse dirt any different to normal dirt? Probably not, let's be honest. Days. Got bread? No. If you jump out, I swear. I'll put you down that trench with your brother, cousin, whatever. Whatever relation Slowington it. Sorry. Come on. That was an accident. I was actually trying to... Oh, you're sulking. Okay. I was mining this away because you're about to use it to teleport out of it. Home tree. Home. Like home sweet home, but home tree. Come on, don't strop it. It was funny. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It was funny. Don't worry. We have an understanding. Yeah. Okay, that's 30. We need... Oh no, we don't need to make an anvil because we've actually got an anvil. Oh, my brain is slow today. Okay. Right. Guess we can just... Yeah. At least if it rains, you know, it won't rain on top of us. It's not the nicest bed, but it's functional, alright? Look. We don't always get to live a life of luxury. Sometimes it's the tough road. God, my arm has seen better days. I think we need to retrieve some stuff. I think I've got a way to retrieve nut. Let's see if this works. I don't even know why I'm saving him. I really shouldn't, but... He was loyal to me, you know? I can't really betray his trust now. Even if he was a bit of a fool, opening and closing doors. Tell you what, if you even touch these doors, I will kill him. Straight between the eyes, one of these. I'm sorry, not. Well, that's just the facts. Right then. Ready to go free? Yeah? That can happen. Don't worry about it. Won't happen again. Come on. Are you with me in the boat? Yes. Okay, good. Let's see if this works. No, again. Alright, sometimes the boat works, sometimes the boat doesn't work. It's very difficult to control. In you go. In the boat. Perfect. Let's try again. I'm not sure how... If I do this... Will he follow me? I know you've just heard that sound effect like 15 times in a row. I appreciate that's kind of annoying. But... Oh. Well, now I've got to do the whole thing. It's a horrible noise. Like something from Fear and Hunger. Sounds like a bone saw. Okay. Well, that looks slightly strange, but we gotta do what we gotta do. As for Nut, I don't know what to say. He's lost. He's lost without me. Wellington, I think it's time for us to look for more waystones. We've built a sort of home. It's not much of a home, but it's a start. Now what we need is to kill fungals and get waystones. No. He's so lucky he didn't shoot my horse. Right. We went one way, we're gonna go the other way. Damn, this house got messed up. You did settle on lava, to be fair. That is kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of stupid. We can travel back the way we came. We just need to get a supply of waystones, because there's a lot of travel we need to do. That's cobblestone. Oh yeah, of course. Oh, that coming back. I don't know. Turned around and said that's cobblestone, and some right in front of me. Bro. Get it together. I don't think anything here will be a threat. Just putting that down. I don't want to start placing torches randomly or something like that. Oh, come on. Is there anything it isn't doing as a hole in the ground? Good God. Really? Oh, this way, Wellington. Is there a secret cave? Very good. We escaped. Tell you what, water is more dangerous than anything else. Good Lord. Right. No red eyes in the dark, I guess. That's always good. Underground village. Probably no point in visiting that. They're all either going to be dead or useless. And actually, the last 2 times I visited one, I got killed. So, you know. Probably right to be a little wary. Go on then, what do you want? Oh. You're shy. What do you want? Baked potato, 2 cookies. 2 bloody... These guys are jerk rap. Hannah Sigurdsson and jerk rap. What crazy names. To be fair, Sigurdsson's a pretty cool name. I'd say it's definitely up there in my estimation of names. Which I know isn't held in such high regard these days. That's a cool little, like, bulb. Looks like a head. Like I've been here before. There's a hive mind on the loose. Bad things are coming, Wellington. Bad things are coming. Train. Stone. Castle. Old abandoned house. Fair enough. We went here to cushion the fall. That was the strategy we had. You know? That was our ingenious plan. Okay. Pirate ship. Oh shit. What sails? White. So. Oh. Okay. A little bit creepy. Problem is, once you... We won't have any waystones. And that's what we're here for right now. I need a way to rescue, you know, certain allies of mine. Bingo. Oh, I thought I didn't bring a pickaxe, so I was to lose the plot. Alright, we'll explore a little bit further, then we'll come back to get Slowington. I think it's only fair we rescue our ally. You know? He may be slow, he may not be able to jump, but he's still part of the gang, you know? Even if he's a little slower than the average horse. That's cool. That might have apples. Worth checking it out, for sure. Don't want to miss out on the chance for some lovely apples, especially golden ones. I like this sickly colour palette it's got, you know, like the weird yellow stain. The yellow stains you get in some buildings and stuff. Very cool. Oh, I got under my skin. Where are the skeletons then? Okay, good. Didn't bring your lasso. You have to be quick and trust you to behave. Okay, that's not bad at all. These are all good building materials. And more armor for my horses. More saddles. Melon seeds are kind of whatever. Alright, let's get. Oh, I would smash it, but it'd be quicker just to do this. Right, where are you off? Okay, okay, you didn't go too far this time. For that, I'm very grateful, Wellington. We'll check out these buildings, and then we'll leave. And we'll rescue our friend. Deep in the trench. Oh, they got curtains too. We'll have to get a house with curtains. So we'll need windows. Yeah, I don't see anything either. What a shame. Well, that's how it goes. Alright, let's seal. You stay put here. Oh, oh. What is happening? We'll do this. Oh my god, can I get off the horse? What have I done? Goodness. Do I have an axe? I do have an axe. I'm pressing shift and E. That's so funny. Can't move my head to the left. Wait. Very strange. Okay. We'll just pretend that was a strange little thing that happened to us, Wellington. Maybe not put you near these chairs. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll be back quickly. Just jacking all the curtains, because they're cool. And we'll take the slime balls. Beetroot soup. What was that organoid stuff? Okay, he's behaving. I say, it's alright for him to mess about, but like, he has to do it within reason, right? You can't just be always worrying about causing trouble. That's where I draw a line. I do love the curtains very much. Ooh. Iron hoe. Useless, but kind of cool as well. Lots of leads. And this will be useful for if we ever want to get back home. And see the hive mind for ourselves. I really hope you behave in Wellington. I really do. Let's just check. Okay. You close it. Put that in there. We don't need that. Put that in there. Okay, we'll take the chair. We'll take the bed. Not the signpost, though. They can stay. Let's sleep, wake up, take the bed, and return. We'll check out the roof as well, just in case anything interesting. This is the most well-behaved Wellington's ever been. I'm actually impressed. Like, legitimately impressed he's being so well-behaved. Torch. Gold, huh? Not too big on gold around these parts, buddy. We'll keep the pumpkins then. What's this? Okay. I would like a big double bed actually, with a lamp. Oh, goodbye charcoal. What? We don't need the bucket, really. I can make a bucket if I need one. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, fell onto him. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I took back the pumpkins in case before anyone asks. In case before. Incredible English. But in case before anyone asks, because I think they'll be cool for Wellington. Which, speaking of, I need to find one of them bells. You know, the villager bells. Remember you had one of them. Anyway, let's go rescue your cousin slash uncle. Don't make noises. I'm gonna say I'm paranoid enough as is with all these endure messages I'm getting. Or one of them. Sometimes one is all you need. Oh, but still, we are on our way back. I think it's been an interesting one. Maybe a bit less action-packed than usual, but I'd still say we're having a... You know, it's nice just to wander around Wellington sometimes. A cow. Skeleton with an enchanted bow. Go on then. Let's show him. Pretty. You're even looking, Wellington. Come on, man. That was badass. If I do say so myself. 2 shots and he was down. Pretty impressive, if I say so myself. Where are we going? Huh. It's an unusual sight. Sunflowers. I do not like it when they do that. I do not like it when they do that. The gold is useless. The flint and steel serves a purpose. And arguably it's harder to get a flint than it is to get gold. Like, if I'm being super objective, it is. You know? Might be slightly, but it still is. Okay. Don't worry about it, you're fine. Come on. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can get it all done. Right. This is where Rap was. Can't see him. Is he hiding? Where's Rap? One baked potato, 2 cookie. 2 bread, 4 cup potato, jerk. Jerk wrap. Listen to the echo. Lovely sound design, gotta say. And there's our village. Which means we're close to be able to rescue our friend from his watery situation. Plus, with the extra Waystone, we can actually start rescuing more of the Wellingtons. Oh. Tell you what, Fanta is so bubbly. And all I've eaten today is mince and beans. This means my stomach is twisting in all kinds of directions. Lovely conversation, I know, but hey. Sometimes you gotta talk from the heart. Right. You wait here. Take his armor for him. Oh yes, I've got a nice little bit of a bed set up now. This is a lot nicer than what I was working with before, to be fair. Infected. General nonsense that I'll sort another time. When I have time to sort things, which is realistically never. Need to get a table. Wood. Why not? I never use obsidian anyway. Well, it goes with the purple theme quite well, actually, obsidian. Okay, good all. Okay. There you go. My obsidian bedside table. There's a seat I can sit with my lie on. Beautiful. Right, let's go rescue your friend. Need my golden pick as well to retrieve this. I might drown doing it, but we'll give it an honest shot. Right, where was your ravine again? I actually can't remember. It was over here, wasn't it? Yeah, it was more this way. It was more this way. Oh. My lips hurt. I bite. Go, why is everything aching? What a weak day I'm having. Yeah. Okay, here we are. Let's have a look. That is sad. I thought with the lasso on him he'd stay alive. Unless something killed him, but I can't think of anything that would attack him. Oh, that really is sad. Well, that sucks. Don't know what else to say. That actually just blows. Oh. Alright. We're going to build up our house, and then next episode I think we're just going to spend as much of it butchering fungals as we can. You know how it is. We'll try and get to our old spawn as well. See if we can't see what's going on. Oh, big yawn. But for now, let's get a little bit of building done. You know, let's make this house a home. I guess we could rescue a different horse. And look. What type of floor should I have, Wellington? Cobblestone, you think? I kind of see it, but it would blend too much with this. I mean, I'm giving myself quite a fancy bed, realistically. You know, considering the state of the world with fungal spore hive minds erupting from the ground, you could argue that I don't really need that fancier house. But then I'd argue I do. You know, who's right, who's wrong? Would you like to go killing? The buzzsaw up something fake today. Time to smash skulls! You stay put. Actually. Let's go killing at the other side of town. I don't want any infected spawning here at night if I can help it. Not unless it's absolutely necessary. There we go. Let's see what's going on in Majolkrad. Alright. Oh, we're hearing it all. Might have a lively night. We'll see. We'll see what's out there in the dark, eh? Have a little look. Be careful, Wellington. You know, I don't want you getting hurt. What's that? That was a cat, I think. Yeah. What is that? Oh, the Fungal House. It does have pretty good loot in it. Change of plan. Dell. Thank you. Wellington's grateful too. Exactly. God, you always make tracks, don't you? We can hit that too. The infected tower. Very good. Yeah. Even with a knife, I'm a menace on horseback. My little horsey. Yeah, let's loot this building. Do we have an axe? We do have an axe. Oh, you can teleport home too. Perfect. Perfect. Well, an easy W for us all. Good lord. This is more like it. The old pine woods. Actually, if you just saw someone stood there staring back at you. Now that would be creepy. Ooh. Oh, no, I missed. Ooh. Anyway. At a creek. I'll assume it's nothing. Ooh. Okay, let's be smart, alright? Because if I jump off you right now, I'm gonna die. Let's pop both these blocks. Let's get you in where it's safe and close you in. I don't mean it like that, but you know. Safety first, right, Wellington? Safety first. What's down here, I wonder? See if my memory's still up to scratch. 1, 2. Too bad. By no means impressive, but not too bad, right, Wellington? Okay. Fungal sauce and organoid soup. Unfortunately, no vigils. Sorry, not vigil. What are they called? I always call them vigils, but they're not called vigils, are they? What are they called? Actually, are they called vigils? Oh, I saw some tentacles moving around up here. That was a little uncomfortable. Yep. Nice try. Oh yeah, this place has got surgery tables too. Very useful. You stay put and stop making so much noise. You don't know what's out here. And trust me, you probably don't want to know, buddy. Because it ain't pretty. Let's heat this up. Delish. Alright. Let's check out old map room. I think we're going to take some maps, because we don't want this. Map number 1. Let's have a look. Very impressive. Do that. You know, arguably we could use a lot of it, but I like the idea of taking some maps. Oh, you know what, guys? I think that's a pretty nice spot to call it. It's been quite a chill one. And you're stuck. Yeah, no, it's been a chill one. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, let me know. Drop a comment, drop a like, etc. You know the actually not a like, sorry. What's it called? Subscription or whatever. You know what I'm saying. I'm shilling. Come on now. Shilling doesn't actually mean that, by the way. Shilling is where you stand on the side when someone's selling a product and asking like leading questions. Like if I was a shill, it wouldn't be like, oh, you say Swarfo's content's so good, but how can you be sure? And it's like, oh well, actually, Swarfo uploads on a Tuesday, a Thursday, and Sunday, and he talks to his pet horse the whole time. It's like, oh, I see. That sounds great. And it's like, oh, okay, so you're shilling, right? Because you're posing as someone who isn't informed and doesn't know. Why are you on fire? Oh, it's lava. But yeah. If you're watching this on upload day, hope you have a fantastic Tuesday. It's going to be 28, 29 degrees here in the UK. So I'm going to have a really, really nice Tuesday. I'll be sweating and annoyed all day, which is great. If you're not watching this on upload day, have a fantastic day regardless. And I will see you on our next upload on Thursday. I know. How exciting. How exciting. What's your name? Hey, you. I'm talking to you. Dal. Oh, I saw your bed, mate. Stole your bed, boy. But yeah, no, thanks for watching, guys. Take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.